in the midst of Fashion Week once again. This week, New York unveiled an array of highly anticipated trends for the upcoming season. Here are the New York Fashion Week highlights, with a sneak peek at the other international spots on the schedule. Since this time last year, the fashion industry has been transitioning into a partially digital format, making it more accessible. Nothing beats a physical Fashion Week though. New York Fashion Week wrapped up on February 16th, serving up a highly skilled series of collections. Displaying presentations from top global designers, here are some of the high points from throughout the week. While designers remained focused on the runway, showgoers were giving them a run for their money for the best looks. Photographer Phil O was in Manhattan capturing the best street style of the season. In New York, temperatures hit a chilling 8 degrees. The majority of the week's guest list is snapped wearing oversized trench coats, plaid woolly pants, and chunky boots. Some, however, were able to brave the weather and truly emulate the phrase, "beauty is pain." Here are some of our favorite street looks from this week. The prevailing tonal trends of PROENZA SCHOULER Fall/Winter 2022 are comfort and ease. As we enter another fall fashion season in lockdown, we're reminded of restrictions that remain in effect. This season, designers Lázaro Hernández and Jack McCullough achieve the same waistline as previous corseted silhouettes. This is done through fine tailoring and accessorizing via thoughtfully used body shapers. The firm silhouettes make for a form-fitting, COVID-considerate collection. There are also a few nice surprises. These include brand new hues and the appearance of animal print, a first for these designers. One of the biggest highlights of the week was the SERGIO HUDSON show. To begin, models wore leather and animal print, but by the end of the show, we saw monochrome pastel power suits. The collection represents the brand's love for statement pieces, which ensure that the Hudson woman will stand out from the rest.
It's minutes before your show, my friend. Thank you for stopping with us. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of nervous. It's a big undertaking this year. A lot of changes, very early 90s style show, and a lot of people are not used to that anymore, we're just praying everything goes off without a hitch.
It's gonna be amazing, because I just had a sneak peek backstage of the clothes, and oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to tell everyone this inspiration, because it's pretty genius.
To sum it up, it's like if Cher and Dion from Clueless or Whitley Gilbert from Different World went to Safari. So just imagine what would these outrageously fashionable women wear if they had to go to Safari and probably wouldn't even think this needs to be functional.
Right.
That's what this collection is. Just beautiful clothes, beautiful colors.
Valentine's Day saw Stuart Ververs welcome his guests with a single rose on their chairs as they listened to Sonic Youth. Watching the show unfold, per Grazia, Verver later revealed that this corresponded with the theme of his show, stating, "Seen through the lens of romance, every day can be romantic." In the show, Coach channels American heritage, from plaid 60s vintage style dresses to oversized tees. The collection emulates all eras and styles of fashion, including grunge, beach, and corporate. Throughout the show, models can be seen completing ordinary tasks like walking the dog or unpacking groceries. which represents Verve's vision, that every single day can be romantic. As quickly as New York Fashion Week ended, London Fashion Week is beginning. London Fashion Week is always a front-runner in emerging trends. The week is set to start on February 18th. It features events that include both in-person and online events from over 131 designers. The hybrid week means that those who are not able to attend the event due to COVID restrictions can also experience front-row seats at their favourite shows. We can expect to see collections from the likes of Dear Francis, Noon by Noor, Simone Rocha, David KOMA and countless more. However, the long list of designers cannot hide the absence of many notable names, like Burberry and Victoria Beckham, who have a history of dominating the week. Following London, Milan Fashion Week commences on the 22nd of February. In Milan, we can expect to see notorious fashion houses showing off their new collections, including Versace, Prada, Fendi and Giorgio Armani. These brands historically dominate the runway, providing consistently iconic looks and, of course, the models who wear them. Similar to London, Milan is streaming their shows and are even hosting an Emerging Talents Milan fashion presentation. As one of the world's big four fashion capitals, Milan attracts and gathers thousands of fashion professionals eager to discover new brands and designers. Emerging Talents is an international and creative platform dedicated to brilliant designers in Milan. They have discovered and supported approximately 100 brands from 40 countries since 2016.
Emerging Talents Milan is a platform that unites people, creates bridges between cultures. I had the luxury of living in more than 10 countries, and I know what people around the world want. Simple things. To be happy and live in peace and love. With mass that happens around and media constantly pushing to our eyes, we are trying to create our own world, where creative and like-minded people unite and do something meaningful.
It is not just a show and a presentation. It's also a platform where industry professionals, journalists, stylists, buyers and bloggers can meet. In-person talks with the designers and their team advise on the best ways to grow their businesses. The team also provides full-scope business development consultation, organises seminars and masterclasses, target-oriented world-class events. Next up is Paris, beginning on the 28th of February. Paris Fashion Week showcases iconic brands this year, including Balmain, Acne Studios, Saint Laurent and Chanel. 45 houses are showcasing physical collections. All Paris shows are live streaming for the viewing of the public and those guests who can't attend. To see the schedule or stream live, visit Fashion Week Online here. Subscribe to FIB's weekly breaking news report for your weekly dose of music, fashion and pop culture news.